One of the interesting complexities that I don't think are fully understood by the public is the development within the system of jurisprudence and the process that the ICC has is how you develop a defensive bar that's capable of adequately defending the defendant in a particular case. What sort of developments have occurred with respect to that? And I just want to suggest that with the Yugoslavian ad hoc tribunal, it was early found that many of the Yugoslav attorneys who were hired, the Serbian and Croatian attorneys that were hired to represent various defendants, were really not very schooled in the process and not very able to undertake the type of procedure and participate in the procedure adequately to defend their clients. And so it quickly involved others coming in. Many Americans got involved actually in that process and so on. Is the ICC, does it have, and I'm speaking to the future lawyers here too, maybe it's in your future that this is an area of practice that might be quite interesting.
Well, absolutely. I mean, what we have at the ICC is, first of all, we have a public office for the Council of Defense, and what we also have is the way that people can apply, lawyers can apply to be defense attorneys at the ICC is to make an application, but we have a list of defense counsels, and the selection is really based on qualification and on experience and of having experience that fits the kind of proceedings that people will have to deal with within the ICC. And I think in all the cases that we have had open so far and that have gone to proceedings, we have had very good defense counsel in all of them. There have been no complaints so far. Yes, I think it's the selection process is much stronger than it probably was at the ICTY based on what you just said, and the same applies for the counsel for the victims who also participate in the proceedings. Also as participants, which is one of the huge innovations that are brought forth by the ICC, is that victims can also participate in the proceedings as victims, not as witnesses, but as victims. And of course they need a counsel to represent them, and in this case as well we have a list of public counsel, and I would also encourage everybody that's interested to try to start in this career, because it's extremely interesting, and it's a whole new jurisprudential and interesting career to develop as a victim's representative.
There are a number of firms that have, given that there are many more tribunals than just the International Criminal Court, and given that
name some.
We have the Yugoslav tribunals, we have the Rwanda tribunals, and Sierra Leone. Lebanon, yeah, that's right.
Cambodia.
Yeah. Each of these creates a coterie of lawyers who become familiar with the international procedures and can be hired by those who need lawyers to participate in tribunals like the International Criminal Court. You have experienced lawyers who understand the practice.
Well, we come now and we get... Each one of you gets 20 seconds to say your last word. Can I ask you to start?
Okay. Well, I really want to thank everybody for coming here. For me, it was really great to have this possibility and to see all these people that are so interested and want to get involved in supporting the ICC. I think the ICC is such an interesting, such a new, such an innovative institution, and of course I'm biased because I work there, but I still believe it, and it's a whole lot of work. But it's amazing work, and what is even greater about the ICC is that it's not just about a court; it's about a global community, and there are a lot of changes that can be done if everybody makes one step, and I want to encourage everybody today to make that step, and I think it can make a huge difference. So thank you very much, and I hope I have helped you to find that path.
Cherie?
Yes, I think that the ICC, as Antonia said, is amazing. It's a great court, and I think that even if the United States does not want to ratify the convention, that it should support the ICC.
Well, I think you could make a case that the U.S. is beginning to support the ICC, and I think we are likely to move toward ratification, given that we have the kind of majority in the Senate now. I think we're closer than we've ever been, and it would be very good to move forward. I think I personally find it very fascinating to put all the pieces together and understand how the ICC can help us to have a more orderly and more humane world.
And I'd like to thank you all.
Tarakanteruto